Well, hello there. It has been quite a minute since I've made a video for my YouTube channel. So I am compelled to make this video because I am often asked um, how to get started as a makeup artist because many people know me as a makeup artist who's worked with a lot of celebrities for a long time. And some people know me primarily as a health, holistic health practitioner, someone that is interested in natural beauty. So I just wanted to take a moment to share some of the inner workings of the success that I've had. And so it's a completely new era now. So the game has changed, the rules have changed, but there are some things that I did that are completely transferable to any era. And so let me just share with you a little bit how I got involved in makeup and how it is that I ended up working with over 100 celebrities. Um, so first of all, I have to really go back to my grandmother Anna Elizabeth, who on Sunday mornings getting ready for church, I was so inspired just watching her, just the transformation, putting her base on and doing her hair and the perfume and just the whole ritual of getting ready for church. And then my stepfather owned a beauty salon on the south side of Chicago, actually on 83rd-ish and Cottage Grove. It's called Stay Set. And so it was a family beauty salon. So on Saturdays, I would spend my part of my day there. And I just loved being there because I was with, grown women listening to grown folks' conversations. And then I would watch women come in, the way that they were, and then they would leave like just coiffed. And so those couple of things really planted a seed in me that I love the magic of beauty and transformation. And I love like the gathering of women and just that coming together in sisterhood, doing things that are feminine. And so I had it in my mind that I wanted to be a beautician, and that's what it was called in the 70s. And I'm kind of like, with my hair, I'm like honoring the 70s tonight. But anyway, um, once I was in my 20s, I became very interested in what it would take to become successful. And I didn't go to college. I just knew that there's my little lady Zora. Hi, Lady Zora. She wanted to be on camera. So I just knew that I was not going to follow the route that most people were going to follow, go to college, get a job, because I always knew that I wanted to do something creative and artistic and something that would help people. So I ended up meeting Les Brown. I somehow had a graphic design connection to Leo Burnett, went there for a brainstorming session and then got on an email list. Or was it? No, I don't even think there was email then. I think I got a letter telling me that Les Brown was going to be there. And so I asked him the question, what are the three most influential books you've ever read? And he gave me the name of three books. One was God I Listen by Eula McClaney, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn, and then the Secret of the Ages by Robert Collier. So I picked up The Game of Life and How to Play It. Long story short, I would say reading that book really led me onto a journey path of self-development, personal development. And eventually I would just do different jobs, graphic design. I ended up working at department stores doing makeup for people because I was really committed to being an artist and having a certain level of freedom. So, so I did that. I worked for several cosmetic companies, and then one day I was looking in the newspaper, and in the classifieds there was this ad for a company looking for image consultants, and this was like the 80s where everybody wanted to be a designer. And so image consultant was like this way to take someone and just transform beauty, transform their image. So I signed up for the company, and, you know, I didn't think anything of it. It was the first time I'd signed up for what I would later know as direct marketing, network marketing, or multi-level marketing. But I loved it because the woman that I signed up with, it was $500. At the time, I didn't have $500, and she said, borrow it. So I did. I borrowed it, and then I told the people that I owed the money to that I would give them product or service. So that worked out. But what I loved about her is that she just had this wonderful way of, she was a leader, and she had a lot of confidence. She was a bit older. And then from there on, I would, from time to time, sign up with another network marketing company. And the thing that I got most out of these experiences, I would take into my career as a celebrity makeup artist. The fact that I even became a celebrity makeup artist was because of the personal development that I'd done, because I had been bullied as a little girl. So my esteem was not as solid as it perhaps should have been. So it was really the personal development that gave me the confidence to literally walk, get on the phone, call the VP of a corporation and get an appointment at 23 years old. So same thing, I go to an agency and I want to be a makeup artist and get an agent and start working a lot. And so long story short, I went to Aria Model and Talent and showed a few of the pictures that I had. And the agent said, well, you've got really clean work, but you need more of a book. Work on your book, come back in 6 months. So I did. I worked on my book and I went back in 6 months. And he was so shocked. He was so shocked that I did that. He's like, no one ever does that. When I send them away, they never come back. But the personal growth that I had received from Beauty Control, and then later I was with Amway and was part of a personal development leg called the Dream Builders. So for me, people would be very, very surprised to know that whenever I feel like I need personal development or structure, especially as an entrepreneur, because not everybody is self-motivated, and that's just one piece. I feel like direct marketing, network marketing, MLM usually have the most fair compensation if you compare it with corporations, if you compare it to also what's involved in actually putting together a brick and mortar business. So I would say for me, it's been such a secret weapon, the personal development and the confidence and the discipline and the mindset of a winner, which would eventually attract winners in their field, all these legendary rock star celebrity people that I've worked with. So I would say if you can't necessarily afford to hire a life coach or some of these multi-$1,000 programs that people have available, well, one way to get a coach, a mentor, and some personal development is to align with a network marketing, direct marketing, or MLM company that has a product that is relevant to this time, that is not just starting, not like already having had their success, but is on the ascension. And what else? And then just something that is consumable, because then you're going to have a repeat business. So I'd say the greatest part of that is not only the possibility of the money that you can make, but also the personal development and mentorship piece. So hope that helps. And I may come back and tell you a little bit more about that. So until then, make sure that if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you liked it, please do like it. And let me know in the comments, have you ever had any experience with a network marketing or MLM or direct selling company? All right, take care.